Hello, this is Rainbow Warrior Tarot Reading, and I'm Sabrina, and I'm going to be doing your tarot reading right now for the month of July, and the zodiac sign is going to be for Libra, so we're going to get right into it, okay? So, okay, universe, now I call upon the gods and goddesses in the cosmos. Now I call upon the star angels, my star angels, all the way through and far away in the galaxies. I'm laying these cards, okay? So now, it just wants to slip on me. I have to grip him. Now I call upon Mother Nature, Supreme Goddess Mother Nature, northbound, southbound, eastbound, westbound come together. Influence these cards. Okay? Now I call upon my ancestors. Also, passed on loved ones, relatives, friends, and pets. Please align these cards. So we're going to go right into it. Okay, spirits around me. Spirits around me, can I get the first card? First card to come out. First, just have to. Okay, that's what's going on now. Just bring it down over here so you can probably get a good look at it. Okay, second card, please. Spirits around me influence these cards. One to stick out, one to flip out. Okay. Third card, please. Okay. Fourth card. Fourth card, please, spirits around me. Influence these cards. One to stick out. One to jump out. One to stand out. One to flip out. One to flip out. One to stick out. One to flip out. One to stick out. One to flip out. One to stick out. One to flip out. Fifth card, please, spirits around me. One to come out, one to flip out. One to come out, one to flip out. Okay, this one just wanted to come out. Okay, so sixth card. Too many cards. Too many cards. Okay. Too many cards. Too many cards. Too many cards. Okay, sixth card, please. Sixth card. Please come out. Stand out. Flip out. Here it is. Okay. Oh. And it will be taken. I don't know. I usually don't do it upside down, so I'm doing like that. Okay. Okay. One card. Here it is. Yeah. I figured that. Okay. Too many cards. Too many cards. Get in the cards, y'all. Okay. So now, 9. 10 card, please. 10 card, please. Oh my goodness, they're just jumping out. Jumping out. Okay, I need to slow down. 10 card, please, spirits around me. Okay, so that's 10 cards, but I'm going to go ahead and do another break, and we're going to go with the bottom, and that's going to be the final look at it. Okay, the final phrase, word, okay. Final thought, that's right. Okay. Last break. Here we go. make that happen. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay, what I see, your present state, which is the 9 of Swords. And what I see here is I see some kind of worry. Okay? Worrying. Something's worrying you. Either it's a relationship, a job, you know. And could be a lot of things. Neighbors, whatever. But don't let that bother you. You know what I mean? Don't let that bother you. Do not let anybody else worry you. You know why? Because you're in charge of your own feelings. Okay? Seems to me that you're probably having insomnia. Insomnia is you can't sleep good, or you feel like you're going to sleep, but you don't go into sleep. So when you wake up, you're all wore out. That's not a good way of living. And that's usually because of the stresses of life. So what I would highly suggest is that you probably get some kind of sedative to help you relax when you go to sleep. Nothing real strong. You know, something low dose to help you sleep so you can have some kind of energy. You know, when you have energy, you have better ways to process information in your mind and people around you, feelings and vibrations and everything. So please do. If you're having trouble sleeping, do something about it. Get you some kind of sedative, a little bit of two spoonfuls of NyQuil, something like that to help you sleep. And don't worry, it's not bad. It's so your body can get some rest. And probably don't work so much, or don't let stress wear you out. If your boyfriend, girlfriend's wearing you out, looks like it's time for they gotta go or something like that, or they gotta change. But I would probably say they gotta go, because if anything that's gonna be stressing you, you need to get rid of. Well, anyway, moving on. So as soon as you know, if you know, well, now you know what's going on. So when you get that took care of, then you receive the Ace of Swords. The swords is like a connection to the divinity, the divine. And as you can see, the divine is sending you a sword. And you have a crown on it. And this is what's just saying, you know, once you get that together, then you'll be able to take on any obstacle and nothing will be able to get in your way. Okay? So the next card up is your thoughts. What's going on in your head? You know, well, you do need to rest. That's, you know, another thing it's saying, rest. That's what the hermit means, you know, is going into hermit mode, going in, you know, and once you can get some stress, and then you can work on the spiritual realm of yourself. And then when you can get the spiritual part of you, then you can get the mind together. Okay? So, beware of that. Please rest. You know, don't let them work you. You're working too much, make it 8 hours a day. You know, 5 days a week is okay. But if you have a full-on schedule, 8 hours of sleep, at least. But if you're happier, people don't need that many, because they don't have a lot of stress in life. Okay? So the bottom card, which is the 3 of Cups, you know, and once you can get these feelings and emotions together, then you can come together with other people and make things possible. Either that's at work, family, loved ones, whichever way you want to interpret it that you think might seem to fit you. Okay? So the next card is Queen of Swords, and that is the past, which I think we just recently will get together. Then you become the Queen of Swords, and if you can see, she has her sword. It can be a man or woman, because if you can notice, this person is a little bit androgynous to me, but if you can see, she's kind of stern, and basically she's calling upon the elements of the universe through Mother Nature, the vibrations of Mother Nature. So that being said, you know, get in line with Mother Nature. When you get in line, then you become the Queen of Swords. Okay? And if you notice, there's another sword here. So basically, it's the divine. And to the divinity is through Mother Nature. Then you go into the universe, and then you make it to the galaxy. Okay? But that's a whole different thing. So we're going to just keep it to 3D, you know, what to do to help yourself so you can get there. Okay? So the next thing I see is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is earthly Mother Nature, like I was saying. You know, if you want to be good with her, you want to acknowledge her. Anything that you do, be thankful of it. You're taking a bath, thank Mother Nature. Ask Mother Nature to bless that water as it falls down on you. To keep you protected from the prying eyes of hate, anger, resentment, jealousy, and the list goes on. So yeah, always be thankful to Mother Nature when you eat something or you get paid or something good happens to you. Praise Mother Nature, okay? So, and that will be your current state. And then you become the Queen of Cups. And if you notice the cups starting to come around, and then there's more cups right there. So yeah, the Queen of Cups is pretty much the same way. Not only are you going to be closer to the, you know, Mother Nature, but you also need to be closer to water. To water too. Water is a good element, and you know, as you know, water is the element for anything that on this planet is going to live or grow. Okay, so please be close to water and be respectful of water too. That's what I'm seeing here. Be the Queen of Cups. See, the Queen of Cups is like have a remorse for water, you know, and just knowing that water is like a female, that it like replenishes, it gives birth, you know, it has stuff growing, we need it to live. So look at it like that, okay? And that's pretty much your unconscious thoughts, okay? So the next one is the King of Cups, which is the environment around you. When you're in the environment, the King of Cups, then you always are always thankful, you know. The King of Cups always implies of someone that like teaches other people, you know, that how to be in line with Mother Nature, like he is, the realm, the vibration of this word. But not just that, but to raise the vibration on this earth. Because, you know, if we can do that, come together, then we can change a lot of things in this earth. You know, because as you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, especially with the crazy weather, you know, and that's only because it's the pollution in the air. But anyway, in order to, you know, defeat that, we got to come together. In order for us to come together, that we got to get ourselves together emotionally and in line with Mother Nature. Okay, so the next card is Strength. And that's hopes in your fears. Don't be afraid of strength. Okay? Don't be afraid of strength. And don't be around don't be afraid to overtake hate, which is the beast. You know, like hate and anything that's ugly, hate, racism, anything, that's the beast. You know what I mean? So the beast is always going to be there. So it's always taming the beast. You know, you can't get rid of it. You know, when there's a bad, there's always going to be a good. But it always takes a special person to be able to balance it out. You know what I mean? And then you can use the beast, you know, in the name of Mother Nature, you know, so the humanity can live on until the end of time, basically. So yeah, please don't be afraid of that, you know, because that's just what comes with it. You got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, okay? And that's just what life is. But you got to know how to not let it stress you, okay? So I would have to say the 10th card, the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands implies that I see, which is your final outcome. You know, once everything is together, you'll be able to release yourself from any shambles. You know, not just shambles, but beliefs that people installed into you. Because, you know, we're all taught from the day we're born either to hate, go to church, or whatever. So what this is saying is just break free of that. You know, give yourself to the divinity, to Mother Nature, to the succession of humanity. Because there's babies being born every hour on the hour. And we got to look out for them. This is the time. Because if we don't, then humanity is going to be over with. And they're talking about going to space and all that. You know, yeah, that might be true, but still, you know how much longer that's going to be? So that's what I'm saying. Let's get ourselves together. Once we can get ourselves together, then we can become more aligned with the universe and with the galaxy. But we can also get there without pollution. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. And then once we do that, then we can work on our life plans, you know, like what we're going to do. Because, you know, once you get there, you can't just stand there and just sit on it. You know, you got to do what's good, you know, like investing into different organizations that, you know, that keep Mother Nature in the limelight as far as like the pollution, you know, and like trying to work towards trying to get rid of fossil fuel burning and stuff like that. I can keep going on and on about that, but I'm gonna make it short. But yeah, that's what that is, you know. And once we can become successful with ourselves, and then we can make organizations that will start going into trying to end this pollution of the air, pollution of the water, which is really horrible and it's not good for the environment. And that's why right now the weather is so crazy, and it's only going to be getting worse. So we got to do something about it now, okay? But at the same time, once we get all these elements together, then we become intuitive. The Empress, it can be a man or woman, you know, because I believe we're all empath. We're all empath, but some of us are more sensitive than others. But I'm not trying to say one's better than the other, you know, because like I said, we're all empathic. And we can still be on the same goal and purpose to get there, no matter how more special we are. The thing is just to come together and bring awareness and to realize that, you know. And I really hope that you really like this video. And if you like it, please say so at like or whatever. If you want to subscribe or anything like that, hit the bell button or whatever. You know, this is like my 4th tarot card reading, and I plan on doing more. And I really appreciate you watching. This is Rainbow Warrior Tarot reading, and I'm Sephirina. Thank you.